On today's episode of Spellz, you'll need 3 pieces of paper, a marker, 1 black button, and 15 white buttons. Get ready to have some fun!
Hey everyone, welcome to Spellz. I'm Jay Sankey.
And I'm Bridget Hall. Jay, remind me again, how did we end up getting chased by a giant ball?
That's actually a very funny story, if it weren't so scary. See, today's show is called Bizarre Balls. You know, we're trying to choose between ping pong balls, basketballs, a big gigantic ball, and well, here we are running from it.
So I guess you didn't choose the giant ball then?
No, I guess you just wanted to be on today's show with us.
So, Jay, what are we gonna do?
What do we usually do?
Let's make some magic.
This one's all about choice, Bridget.
Okay.
It's your choice. We're going to do a process of elimination. We're going to get rid of 2 of these. Okay? But let's start this way. Why don't you pick up 2, any 2. Doesn't matter. You pick them up, you hold on to them.
These 2.
Okay. So we're not going to use this one, obviously. And what's this one say? Let's see. It says, oh, well, this one says, don't pick me. So it's a good thing you didn't pick it. Let's see. Go ahead, hand me one. Which one's it going to be? Which one? Which one? This one?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay. Open up that one. Let's see. Let's see. This is going to be the one. This one, what's that say?
Don't pick me.
Don't pick me. So don't pick me. Don't pick me. Let's see which one you picked. Pick me. Good job. Here is how you do it. This one is all about your words.
Okay.
It's all about your language, because it's a very simple trick. But it's what you say and how you say it. You're using 3 pieces of paper. 2 say don't pick me and 1 says pick me.
Right.
Okay? Now, let's remember that the pick me one is the one in the middle.
Okay.
The first thing I say is this is about the process of elimination. So they know we're going to get rid of some. But they don't know exactly how we're going to get rid of them.
Right.
So what you did is I said pick up 2, and you picked up these 2. And I said hand me 1, and you handed me the pick me 1. Well, that's easy, okay? Because you picked up 2, I said let's get rid of that. This last one, you handed it right to me.
Yeah.
But what would have happened if you would have picked up these 2? Let's say you pick up these 2, and I said pick up those 2. I said, well, we'll get rid of this one. We got this. And I say hand me 1. Let's say again you handed me the pick me 1. Well, we're in the same position as before.
Right.
That's
Okay.
easy. What's interesting is if they don't pick up the pick me 1, or let's do this way. Let's say if I say, why don't you pick up 2, and you pick up 2, and you say, okay, we won't use those. Leaving us with this one. So there, okay?
Yeah.
And the last one, the toughest one, is what happens if they pick up these 2 and they don't hand you the pick me. Okay? So go ahead, pick up 2.
Yeah.
Okay, and I say, oh, well, we won't. We'll get rid of that one. Now hand me 1. Okay, so we got rid of 2. We've eliminated down to the one that you kept. I wonder which one you picked.
Okay. Yeah.
So we go that way with it. So it's all about no matter what they do, if you say the right thing in just the right way, they'll be totally amazed.
All right, Jay, we're going to use the process of elimination. So pick up 2.
Okay?
All right, so we're not going to use this one. So let's see what it says. Don't pick me. And hand me 1. This one. All right, so you didn't choose that one. So why don't you open that one up?
Okay. This one says, don't pick me.
Which leaves us with the one you chose. Pick me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Wonder if you can help me.
Probably.
I'm looking for a magic floating ball.
You've come to the right place. You want a prop? This is the shop. Some people call it the shop for props. Other people call it the one-stop prop shop. So, what was it you said you wanted?
A magic floating ball.
Sorry, I don't have one of those, but I have a great story about one. Want to hear it?
Actually, I'm running a little late,
Great.
so no
Here's the
thing.
story about the magic floating ball. The floating ball is a very special and mysterious magic trick. It was made famous by the Dutch magician Tobias van Berg, who gained international fame performing as an Asian magician named Okito. performed it in London in 1921. Okito never spoke a word while he performed this magic wonder. He simply arrived on stage with a large trunk. As music played, he directed a large silver ball to float out of the trunk. The ball would be under his silent command. It was a beautiful piece of magic that left the audience dazzled and spellbound. And there you have it, the story of the floating ball.
Well, that was it's a great story. Hey, look, isn't that Houdini's ghost right there? I think that's right back there.
Hey, where are you going? Come back. I have other stories. Floating bells, floating seashells, hair gel.
For this one, Bridget, we need magic wand. Yeah, I know, it looks more like a marker, but no, this is our magic wand. You take that.
Okay.
It's black, right?
Yes.
What color are all these buttons?
They're white.
Now, how many buttons you figure we have?
10, 15, something.
Okay,
like
let's say there are 15 buttons, so of course now there'd be 14. Watch. Wave it over there.
Okay.
Right over that white button. White, white, black. Just
Very cool.
like that. This is how you do it. You're using the marker as a little bit of misdirection and to get them involved, all right? You need, I don't know, 8, 10, 12 little white buttons and then one little black button, okay?
Okay.
The secret is, first, that this black button was in my hand all the time.
Okay,
Right now, it's not a fancy palm or anything difficult. You see, remember that your hand, naturally, at your side, it's not like this. You don't got a couple of pancakes, okay? Your hand naturally just curls a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. So that's just sitting in your hand.
Okay.
Nobody's looking there,
Right.
okay? Now, the fun part is you only pretend to pick up a button.
Okay.
Okay, so practice. Got nothing. Let me see if I got nothing again. Okay? There's so many buttons here nobody remembers. So you want to practice by picking up a real button a few times. See that? And then when it's time to do the trick, you only pretend to pick up a button and you put it in your hand, but of course the black button's already there. Okay? So they wave, you get them involved, they wave it over, boom, like that. And just like that, you have very magically changed a white button into a black button. I always get a big kick out of performing this. The idea of pretending to take something and I don't actually have anything. In fact, I often do this with someone with a handful of change. I'll say, hey, do you have any change in your pocket? They take out, they got 5 or 6 coins. I go down, pretend to pick up a coin, say, watch, going, going, gone. They think I made something vanish, but I never had it in the first place. What do you have? I was going to say, what do you have for us today? But you keep shining this light in my eye with that mirror.
Well, today we're going to be making a magic mirror box.
Magic mirror boxes have been used for a long, long time. They're small and they're big, and they're really used for so many different kinds of magic. To make something appear, to make something vanish.
So what you're going to need is just a regular box, and you'll have to cut an opening in the top and on one of the sides. You're also going to need a mirror that fits diagonally inside the box, and it has to be a perfect fit.
And because of the mirror, they can look inside, and the mirror gives this perfect illusion that they're seeing the whole box, but they're actually only seeing half the box. So it looks totally empty.
Yeah. So let me show you how the trick works. What you're going to do is you're going to put, let's say, a yellow scarf in this side before you go on stage. And then when you come on stage, you can say to your friends, why don't you put this red scarf in the box? And then snap, and the red scarf turns yellow. And there you have it, your magic mirror box.
Listen to that. You know what that is? It's a ping pong ball. Really, no. Inside here, It's a ping pong ball. Sure, it's a little flat, but I can take it and look. I mean, and if I want to flatten it back up, all I have to do is take the envelope, put it on top, and just, once again, flatten it right back up, put it back inside.
Thanks for joining us. We had a ball.
I'm gonna do a trick named Spooky Paper. Ta-da!